Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Swedan here. Welcome back to another Rocket League car design episode, and in today's episode we do finally have the Nissan RLE edition, the Nissan Fairlady Z RLE edition to be exact, and this thing looks absolutely phenomenal. Now, I did do, as always, whenever I do a specific car, I always do two designs that are specifically for the Nissan Fairlady Z or just any car, and then I do two designs that can be used on any car in the game. And also on top of that, since this is a universal car, any car design throughout my entire channel that you want to use on this car, that will also work just fine. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. So yeah, make sure to use code SPOODAN11 in the item shop. And if you guys have not hit the subscribe button, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below to get up to date on my newest Rocket League videos. So let's get started with the first car design of the episode, and this is definitely a little bit of a cleaner one. So starting off, we do have the purple Nissan, I almost said the purple Octane, the purple Nissan Fairlady Z for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the pink Nissan Fairlady Z. I'm a really big fan of this orange side here. For the decal for both sides, it is the stripes that does come with the Nissan Fairlady Z. But if you don't want to use the stripes, you want to use the wings, you can use the wings. If you want to use the flames, you can use the flames. And if you want to use the lightning decal, that will also work just fine. I just thought the stripes was pretty clean, to say the least. So if you don't like any of these, you can use any of these that support a paint finish as well. For the colors, for the primary of the blue side, we do have a purple with the accent as sky blue, and then for the primary with the orange side, we have a pink with the accent as sky blue. For the paint finish, both the blue and the orange side and the primary and the accent, we do have pearlescent matte. Beautiful paint finish in my opinion. So let's get into this. So starting off with the blue side here, we do have a beautiful purple as the primary with the accent of sky blue. And now the reason why I actually did have pearlescent matte as the paint finish, because as you can see, one of my favorite little details on the nipper wheels, as you can see, oh crap, wait, I forgot to say the wheels. It's been a while since I've done a car design. For the wheels, for the orange side, we do have the nipper wheels painted pink. And then for the blue side, we do have the nipper wheels painted purple. So yes, my favorite thing about these nipper wheels here is that there's a little hidden detail that there's like a very light sky blue. Now this is a little bit more sky blue on the car, obviously, but the purple and sky blue color combination does look absolutely fantastic, and I think it really does look good with the purple nipper wheels. But I will say, this blue side, a pink and sky blue color combination always looks incredible. And with the nipper wheels, there is a very slight sky blue, not as like noticeable as the purple side here. As you can see here, there it's like really noticeable, and then there it's very lightly. But the purple or the pink and the sky blue color combination looks absolutely fantastic, and it's that little hidden detail in my opinion. For the boost, we're keeping it nice and clean with the standard pink for the orange side, and then for the blue side, it is standard blue. Now you can do standard sky blue for both sides, but I just want to keep it that primary color because, again, the nipper wheels are mostly a purple and a pink. For the trail, we do have the, not the classic, it is the hack swerve. I always know it's the hack swerve. I don't know why. It's sometimes Rocket League's weird. But for the blue side, we do have the hack swerve 3 painted purple. And then for the orange side, we do have the hack swerve 3 painted pink. Again, staying with that primary color because, again, most of the nipper wheels does take up that entire pink side. So yeah, this is the orange side, and like I said, I absolutely love that very little hidden detail in the nipper wheels. It's a little bit of a sky blue, and the colors look absolutely fantastic, especially when you put them on pearlescent matte with that nice little paint finish there. And then same for the blue side here. Now I know the purple, like, you may be thinking to yourself, the purple like primary doesn't really match as well. That is correct, but also not correct. Now, the reason why it is more sky blue in some places is because it's pearlescent matte. So some places it will exactly match the wheels, and then others it looks like a mixture of like a light purplish blue, obviously because it's pearlescent matte. But the one thing that I really like is the purple Nissan Fairlady Z RLE edition. That matches the wheels perfectly. So yeah, getting into the next car design, we do have the... Now we do have a little bit of a black market decal on this second design. I will say some black market decals look a lot better on a car than others, and the hex tide is definitely no exception. So starting off, we do have the cobalt Nissan Fairlady Z RLE edition for the blue side, and then for the orange side, we do have the orange Nissan Fairlady Z RLE. which, yeah, I'm just going to call it RLE edition. No, not the whole name now. For the decal for both sides, it is the black market decal hex tied, and look at this orange side. For the colors for the primary and the blue side, we do have a dark blue with the accent as a very light blue. And then for the orange side, we do have an orange with the accent as black. This one looks incredible in my opinion. For the wheels, now we're kicking it old school here with the Grip Stride HX inverted wheels painted orange for the orange side. And then for the blue side, it is the Grip Stride HX inverted painted cobalt. Definitely a very old school wheel in my opinion, and you can set this accent color to black, but I really don't enjoy it as much as the orange side. I think the light blue matches a little bit better with the Grip Stride HX inverted wheels painted cobalt. But like I said, hex tied looks absolutely amazing on the Nissan Fairlady Z in my opinion, and it just looks incredible. But this orange side, man, orange and black is by far one of the best color combinations, and with hex tied, it's absolutely no exception. I mean, just look at the beauty of this thing. It looks absolutely incredible. You got the huge GT wing in the back. The side skirts are all painted. Everything just looks absolutely amazing. For the boost, we are actually going old school again with the hex phase painted orange for the orange side. And then for the blue side, it is the hex phase painted cobalt, again matching very well with the boost or with the wheels and also the decal. Now for the trail, unfortunately there is a hex fade, but no painted versions exist, unfortunately. So we have the Cobalt Hacksurf 3 for the blue side, and then for the orange side, it is the Hacksurf 3 painted orange. So this is the orange side again. Absolutely amazing. I love this color combination, especially whenever using hex tied black market decal, and the Nissan Fairlady Z RLE edition is just absolutely phenomenal with this hex tied decal. And then same for the blue side here. The color combination is absolutely fantastic. I love the way it moves with the Grip Stride HX inverted wheels. So yeah, that's the second design. So getting into the next car design, we do have the, again, another little bit one of a cleaner design, but this is a specific car design that you can use only really on, I mean, you can use, you know, this car design on any car in the game with that supports a paint finish, but you know, this one is mainly for the Nissan Fairlady Z RL edition. And we have the forest green one for the blue side, and then for the orange side we do have the black one. Now you may be wondering why not the crimson one, and it doesn't really match as well. For the decal, we have the wings decal for both sides, but again, you can use the lightning decal if you want. You can use the flames one, you can use the stripes, or no, that's it. That's the only four that you can use with this car design. For the colors, for the prime of the blue side, we do have a green with the accent as a silver, and then for the prime of the orange side, we have a crimson. Now we can actually go a little bit brighter on that crimson, so what you saw in the beginning there isn't exactly correct. I kind of like that, either these two, so probably choose this one or this one. That one was way too dark. And then the accent as silver again. For the paint finish, both the blue and the orange side, and the primary and the accent, we do have anodized pearl. For the wheels, for the orange side, they are the Maxell PAs painted crimson for the orange side, and then for the blue side, it is the forest green Maxell PA wheels. Now, these wheels are definitely an underrated, clean car design in my opinion. I don't see many of these in game, mostly because I'm a little bit of a higher rank, but I really would like to see these wheels be used a little bit more because they are absolutely so good looking and they're so clean. So obviously the colors, we have the primary as the forest green to match the green on there, and then the accent as silver to match the outside rims of the Maxell PA wheels. I was always a big fan of that. I loved that design on it. So this one looks absolutely amazing with the anodized pearl paint finish. And then for the orange side here, now let me show you what it looks like with a crimson Nissan RLE edition. It looks good. It does look good. Actually, no, that looks a lot better. Now that I think about it, now that I changed it, because remember, I had it down here. It didn't really match, but now that I think about it, you can do crimson as well, but black also looks pretty good. I might actually keep crimson on there. I'm changing it. Mid-design, changing it. We're going with the crimson Nissan RLE edition. Nissan Fairlady Z RLE edition painted crimson. That's what we're changing it to. But absolutely, I think, again, same thing. We have the crimson as the primary with the accent of silver to match that outer ring here absolutely looks incredible. For the boost, we're keeping it nice and clean again with the ion red for the orange side, kind of giving it that anodized pearl type style. And then for the blue side, it is the ion green, again, keeping it nice and clean. Apparently, I do have ion titanium white, which apparently I got ion black. I didn't even know that. This is all from Fortnite. I don't know who did that, but I'm pretty happy about it. For the boost, or for the trail, we do have the Hack Swerve 3 painted forest green for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the Hack Swerve 3 painted crimson, again, matching the main color of everything. So this is the orange side. Again, a little bit of a mid change, but we do have the crimson Nissan Fairlady Z RLE edition for the orange side, because the black does look really good, but I changed the primary color and it looks absolutely fantastic. And then same for the blue side here. I love that forest green and silver color combination. It looks incredible. So getting into the last and final car design of the episode, we do have the Constella design. Now, I know this might seem a little out of place, but I gotta say, I did want to try like a space themed on this Nissan Fairlady Z. I feel like that huge GT wing, I don't know, man, it was just giving me some space vibes. So I wanted to try it out, and I didn't want to use Interstellar because that's 2 black market decals in one episode, and we're not there for that. So yeah, starting off, we do have the Nissan Fairlady Z painted black for both sides. This one we are using black because, again, you can use a sky blue, but I feel like, hold on, give me 1 second. That's what the sky blue one looks like. I feel like that doesn't match the color exactly, so I feel like black is just kind of your safe bet, or you can even use unpainted. I mean, like, unpainted also works just fine, but that black looks just clean, you know. For the decal for both sides, it is the Constella decal, in my opinion, one of the best Rocket Pass decals of all time. For the colors for the prime blue side, we have a sky blue with the accent as a goldish color, and then for the prime with the orange side, we have a goldish color with the accent as sky blue. For the wheels, for both sides, they are the Celestial 2s unpainted for both sides. So this is a car design that you can do on any car in the game. I told you guys that you could be able to do 2 car designs that are any car, and then obviously 2 that are on the Nissan Fairlady Z here. But like I said, sometimes I like certain decals and such on specific cars, and I gotta say, like I said, it was giving me space vibes. I really don't know why, but yeah. So we have the Celestial 2 wheels. We have the primary color as sky blue to match mostly the stars there, and then the accent as that goldish color to give it more of that. As you can see on the Celestial 2 wheels, it has a little bit of gold to it. And then for the orange side here, I really like this gold. It kind of takes up the entire design, and I really love that, with a nice little sprinkle of that sky blue accent color, because the stars are sky blue, and it's just that nice little hint of sky blue when most of the wheels are a goldish color. So I gotta say, definitely am a huge fan of this orange side. For the boost, we do have the Glimmer Slang 2 painted orange for the orange side, and I know most of you guys forgot about this boost. I'm just gonna straight up say it. For the blue side, we have the Glimmer Slang 2 painted sky blue. Now, the reason why I use the Glimmer Slang is because it's space themed, it's rock themed, and it does look pretty good, especially this orange one. That gold looks incredible. For the boost, we have the Hack Swerve 2 painted, or Hack Swerve 3 painted sky blue for both sides, because to match the stars. Now, you can actually do the orange for both sides as well, but I really liked the sky blue for both sides to match that star. Nice little hint of decal there. But yeah, so this is the orange side. Again, super a huge fan of this primary as the goldish color, because again, most of the Celestial 2 wheels take up that gold color, and with the accent of sky blue, it's a nice little sprinkle. But don't get me wrong, this blue side does look really good. Obviously, sky blue takes up most of it with a nice little sprinkle of gold, and I think it does look incredible in my opinion. So yeah, that is the Nissan Fairlady Z RLE edition car designs. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.